Have you ever wondered what hurts a narcissist the most? You might think that the best way to get back at a narcissist or make them leave you alone is to cut off all contact with them. After all, they thrive on your attention, validation, and emotional reactions, right? Well, not exactly. While the no-contact rule can be effective in some cases, it can also have the opposite effect and make the narcissist more obsessed with you. Why? Because they see it as a challenge or a rejection that triggers their ego and insecurity. They might try to hoover you back, smear you to others, or even stalk or harass you. What can you do instead? Is there a better way to deal with a narcissist that can make them lose interest in you and move on? The answer is yes, and it's called the Gray Rock Method. This video, I'm going to explain to you what the Gray Rock Method is, why it works better than no contact, how to use it in different situations, and what are the benefits and challenges of using it. So, what is the Gray Rock Method and how does it work? The Gray Rock Method is a technique of becoming emotionally unresponsive and boring to a narcissist, so that they lose their source of narcissistic supply from you. Narcissistic supply is anything that feeds the narcissist's ego and makes them feel superior, special, or in control. It can be positive or negative, as long as it provokes a reaction from you. For example, your compliments, admiration, love, or loyalty can be positive supply, while your anger, fear, guilt, or pain can be negative supply. The Gray Rock Method involves avoiding any reaction, emotion, or engagement with the narcissist, and giving them only bland and factual answers. You act like a gray rock, dull and uninteresting, that the narcissist would not bother to pick up or play with. For example, if the narcissist texts you something provocative, such as "you are such a loser," you will never find anyone better than me. Instead of replying with anger, hurt, or justification, you simply ignore it or reply with something neutral, such as "okay" or "noted." If the narcissist calls you and tries to manipulate you into doing something for them, such as "you have to come and see me right now. I'm feeling sick and lonely," instead of falling for their pity play or guilt trip, you simply say "no, I can't," or "I have other plans." If the narcissist sees you in person and tries to start a fight or a drama, such as "you look awful today," "did you gain weight?" or "I heard you are dating someone new, who is it?" instead of getting defensive or emotional, you simply shrug it off or change the topic, such as "I'm fine, thanks," or "how about the weather?" By using the Gray Rock Method, you are depriving the narcissist of their narcissistic supply and making them realize that you are not a good source of it anymore. This can make them lose interest in you and move on to someone else who can provide them with the attention, validation, and drama they crave. You might be wondering why the Gray Rock Method works better than no contact in dealing with a narcissist. After all, isn't cutting off all communication the best way to end a toxic relationship and move on with your life? While no contact can be a powerful and effective strategy in some situations, such as when you have no ties or obligations with the narcissist, or when you are in danger of physical or emotional abuse, it can also have some drawbacks and risks. One of the main drawbacks of no contact is that it can sometimes backfire and make the narcissist more obsessed with you. This is because no contact can be seen by the narcissist as a challenge or a rejection that triggers their ego and insecurity. They might perceive it as a sign that you still care about them, or that you are trying to get their attention or make them jealous. This can lead the narcissist to try to hoover you back, which means to use various tactics to lure you back into the relationship, such as sending you messages, calling you, showing up at your place, sending you gifts, or pretending to be sorry or changed. Alternatively, the narcissist might try to smear you to others, which means to spread lies, rumors, or accusations about you to damage your reputation, relationships, or self-esteem. They might portray you as the bad guy, the crazy one, or the ungrateful one, and try to turn your friends, family, or coworkers against you. So, now that you know what the gray rock method is and why it works better than no contact, you might be wondering, what are the benefits of using it? How can the gray rock method help you to cope with a narcissist and heal from their abuse? The gray rock method can help you to detach from the narcissist and heal from the abuse because you stop feeding their power and control over you. By using the gray rock method, you are avoiding any reaction, emotion, or engagement with the narcissist and giving them only bland and factual answers. You are acting like a gray rock, dull and uninteresting, that the narcissist would not bother to pick up or play with. This can help you to break the cycle of abuse, where the narcissist alternates between love bombing, devaluing, and discarding you, and to regain your sense of reality, sanity, and dignity. The gray rock method can also help you to regain your sense of identity and autonomy because you stop letting the narcissist define your reality and worth. By using the gray rock method, you are not giving the narcissist any information or feedback that they can use to manipulate, gaslight, or criticize you. You are not letting them affect your emotions, thoughts, or actions. You are not letting them tell you who you are, what you feel, or what you should do. You are reclaiming your self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-respect. The gray rock method can also help you to prepare for a safe and permanent exit from the relationship because you reduce the narcissist's influence and attachment to you by using the gray rock method. You are making the narcissist lose interest in you because they don't get any narcissistic supply from you. You are making them realize that you are not a good source of narcissistic supply and more, and that they are wasting their time and energy on you. You are making them move on to someone else who can provide them with the narcissistic supply they crave. This can make it easier for you to end the relationship and go no contact without facing too much resistance, retaliation, or remorse from the narcissist.